I'm Steve Holzmeister. I'm from Topeka, Kansas.
And Karen Holzmeister, Topeka, Kansas. We have used Pat for a number of years. We've had him do plumbing work, work on our air conditioner. We recently got a new gas stove. We converted from electric to gas. They put in the gas line. Probably our best experience with Pat was getting replacing our heat and air conditioning systems upstairs and downstairs about a year and a half, 2 years ago. We'd been nursing our old systems for the whole time we'd been living here, and we finally decided it was time to upgrade. So we called Pat, and he came over and he went through all of the HVAC options with us and made a recommendation on what would best work in our house. And we went with his recommendation because we felt, based on the information he provided us, that it would be the best fit for us. And you usually think when someone's trying to sell you something big like that, you would think they're going to try to really sell you something, more than what you need. But Pat didn't. His recommendation was a very basic unit for our upstairs, and then kind of the middle unit for the first floor and the basement. And based on the information he provided us, we followed his recommendation, and he helped us get it financed. And then a few days later, they were here to install it. That was painless. I mean, they came in, they took the old unit out, put the new units in, just a couple days. And they kind of had to do work in the mornings because it was hot, and our upstairs up in the attic isn't cooled. So they kind of worked around the weather. And then when they had them all installed, showed us how to operate everything on the systems, how to change the filters. We had programmable thermostats on both levels. They showed us everything on how to program them, answered all of our questions. Anytime we've had Pat's people in the house, the technicians are always so nice and professional, and they talk to you, they explain things, they make sure you understand what the problem is, what it's going to take to fix it. Pat's company, one thing that sold us on his company was that they give you 3 options on repairs, and so you can take that into consideration when you're deciding what level repair you want to do, because you can take your budget into consideration also, which helps a lot. So you can do just enough to get by, or you can do, if you're going to be in your house for a while and you can afford it, you're going to do the long-term fix. And so that's really what sold us on Pat's company initially.
Another thing that Karen said was Pat's repair people, they're always courteous, they're timely. You just couldn't ask for better people to come in and work in your home. It's one of the biggest selling points, that there is with regard to his company.
Call them. They're awesome company. We have never regretted any service that we've had done with Pat. And right after the HVACs were installed, Pat came back over and made sure everything was done, and he did a final inspection and made sure we didn't have any questions. And we were just like, we just spent a whole lot of money, and we were just like raving lunatics. We were so excited with his service and the products, and how much his company cares that their customers are very happy with the services that they receive from their company. And their people, even the technicians, speak very highly of Pat, and we never hear a bad thing from anybody that comes in from the company. It seems like a very happy, family-oriented company.